No, Vito, your boy Charles Barkley. An interview he did with somebody, I believe what's his name, Dan Patrick or somebody, a couple years ago, resurfaced where Chuck Daly told him during the Dream Team days he was the second best player on the Dream Team.
No, in the world.
In the world?
In the world, Craig.
Craig,
he said in the world.
I thought
is that statement no cap, or should we call him a Oouuber?
That's no cap. You already know how I feel about Barkley. That's
I
no
know.
cap to me.
But when Barkley was asked, he said who he thought is the best power forward.
Yeah, but Tim Duncan didn't play when Barkley played, so that's what he was referring to in his time.
Right. Listen, I say that's debatable. The only reason why I say that's debatable is because a guy you always talk about, Elijah Wan, was in the league. Mm-hmm. He was getting busy.
He was.
David Robinson was getting busy. Yeah, I mean, them two, I would say personally, David Robinson and him. But as far as the Dream Team go, because that's what I thought.
I think Michael Jordan's the obvious, but I mean, I would have to put Bird up there.
But that's what I was about to say. Bird, if we're talking about that 92 year, he was better than Bird and Magic.
Oh yeah, that year, yes.
Yeah, so that's why I said that part is no cap.
Have you seen the Pivot podcast when they touched on that, when he said the only thing that put them over him is they had help on their team. He specifically said Bird played with
present term.
Right. So that's my next question.
So he's saying he's better than them. They just had better help.
Fuck what he's saying. Who's better, Prime Bird or Prime Barkley? Why you say Prime Barkley?
Because Barkley does more.
Like what?
I feel like Bird is a better shooter. That's it.
Right.
Bird ain't a better post player. Bird ain't a better floor general.
Who averaged more points?
I don't know. But that don't mean shit.
Bird averaged more points. Who shoot better?
Bird. But what that mean? Because somebody averaged more points?
I'm asking you everything.
I'm about to fuck that up because we all know it's quite a few niggas, even with Melo in his prime, that average more points than him. But we would always say that Melo's a better scorer than a lot of niggas. So we ain't not gonna act like just because you average more points.
I'm asking you everything. Who shoot better?
Bird.
Who pass better?
Bird. I'm gonna go Barkley.
Barkley. Who rebound better?
Barkley.
Yeah.
Better defender, Barkley.
Better defender, Barkley.
Better low post player, Barkley. Better finisher around the basket, Barkley.
Bird did it
better
all.
Coast, he did. Better coast to coast, Barkley.
Okay, what's your thoughts, John? How you feel? Who you got better?
Going back and forth with Vito now, I mean, I'm not trying to second guess myself. I still put Bird up there. I may even take it a step further. I put Bird, I've always said it, above Bron. I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Bird is my number one
Bird is
over
Bron. But I think it's a far stretch to say that he's over Barkley. I don't know. Bird solidified up there. I don't know.
I got Bird over Barkley. And listen, I hear what Barkley is saying about playing with better people, but you still got to fit with them people. Because I don't think, listen, what I'm telling you.
That ain't always true. When you got
listen to what I'm telling you. I'm going to keep it a C note. If Barkley played with Parrish and McHale, that wouldn't have been nothing for them to win no chip. Bird make listen, but
why would they have Parrish and McHale? Because Barkley and McHale.
But that's who he referenced. He played with those guys. So what I'm
played with other greats.
Time out. But I want to make a couple things. But that's what I said. When you're a great player, you make other guys great, right? My point is this: when you say Barkley rebounds better, that would be my argument because. For career-wise, Barkley averaged one more rebound than Bird. And Bird played with those two same guys that you're talking about that both averaged 10 rebounds. And Barkley, best years in rebounding when he played in Philly, he had nobody on them teams.
Not taking consideration. Oh, don't act like Barkley ain't played with Moses, but we're not talking about it. You're not taking consideration that you got Parrish and McHale. They're box out balls. So it's easy for Bird to come in and get some rebounds.
What I'm saying is
6'10".
Bird averaged 10 rebounds. Barkley averaged one more rebound than him for career. Bird averaged more points. Mm-hmm. Bird slightly better in steals. Bird was better in assists. The only thing Barkley got him over is 1 rebound.
All right, how many
One
times? How many
rebound.
times Bird won the rebound title?
I'm not saying
What? How many times he won the rebound title? None.
when was it? Give me a year Barkley won the rebounding title, because that's what I was about to say. When you said the Moses thing, Barkley best year on the Sixers when he averaged rebounds, he averaged like 14 rebounds that year. He wasn't playing with nobody. So he's grabbing every rebound. So Bird averaged 10 rebounds playing with 2 niggas that averaged 10 rebounds. You see what I'm saying? So I can't really say Barkley's a better rebounder. We don't know if Bird would have grabbed
it's not
Barkley's
like
a better
Barkley-
rebounder. He's 6'4".
6'4", 6'5", 6'6", whatever they lit.
Bird's
Okay,
6'10".
yeah. I give it to you on that credit. You're right, Vito.
Even though he doesn't have those people to grab rebounds on his squad, he still has to rebound over those other people of his opponents. So I'm not going to take that rebound.
Yeah, but I'm just pointing out that his best year in rebounding, he had nobody. We're not going to act like every year he was grabbing 14, 15 rebounds a game, because that's not the case. I love Charles Barkley, but Charles Barkley is not better than Larry Bird. And my case would be again that I think if he was that much better, he would have made a lot of those guys better. Like you can't.
Who did Bird make better? Since you talking about how somebody makes somebody better, who did Bird?
Nigga, Bird was the piece that got them chips, right?
That don't mean he made them better. They was already a good team. He just
Bird
jumped
was
on a good team. What the fuck is you talking? That don't mean he made them dudes better. Magic made dudes better, and he was on a good team. I don't feel like Bird made them dudes better.
Bird made them,
he's talented.
bro. Bird took them back to the chip when they wasn't going to the chip. That team was there before Bird. Bird was they thought they was going back to the chip with Bird. Magic, it was supposed to be Bird and Magic that year, bro. They wasn't talking about nobody else. What I'm saying is that boy came right in. He was the man up until he got hurt.
They was already a good team. Boston
Okay,
and
but
Lakers
time
was
out.
already a good team.
Time out. I just ended like this. When we seen the McDonald's commercial, off the board, off the banners. Who was in them commercials? Huh, John?
Fuck that. Do with anything.
Who else?
Bird.
Jordan and
Who? What was the name of the game?
Jordan versus Bird.
Who was the best 2 players in the league at one time? But I'm not even gonna say the best 2. But that's who they pump. I think
Jordan
Magic
and
was.
Magic was.
Yeah, I got
each
Magic.
other's era, not Jordan and Bird.
No, but Jordan and Bird was the first comparison, because Jordan was giving them niggas 60 against Bird.
And he never beat Bird in the playoffs. What the
I'm
fuck
not
is
talking about in the playoffs. What I'm talking about, who was the top 2 guys in the league at that time? It was Jordan and Bird. That's what everything was based around.
Listen, when Bird was the top player, it was Bird and Magic. Jordan era, when Jordan was the shit, Bird was no longer the shit.
Listen to what I'm saying. When Bird was the man, Jordan was in the league. They were the best 2 players. Bird was winning chips, but Jordan was the best player in the league. And I say they were selling them as the best 2 players, because I think Magic, I'm going to put Magic up there. That's my guy. So what's your thoughts, people? Keep it a C-note with us. Better prime player, who you taking? Larry Bird, Charles Barkley. Keep it a C-note with us.